morning, my fellow GSAPers. I want to take the opportunity, having this moment to be up here before I begin to say thank you for you all selecting the top three for me being one of the top three to represent the class. So I want to say thank you. Also wanted to remind you guys how important we all are and what we are a part of, because I feel that's something that's important. And each of us has helped us make it past the 7 long weeks, because it is hard being here 7 weeks, because you're so far from everything and everyone you love. So good morning also to the rest of the Dell Tech fam. So just wanted to get that out there. My name is Cheo Sobalvarro, and I'm a part of Dell Technologies. But see, when I speak about Dell Technologies, a lot of people don't seem to fully understand what Dell Technologies represents. So in order for me to clarify that a little bit, I'm going to talk a little bit about food, because everybody likes food, and make sure that you like a good food experience. So does anybody know what a potluck dinner is? No? Yes? Okay. Well, for those of you that don't know what a potluck dinner is, I'll clarify that. See, I'm someone that likes to have people over at my house and have a good time, talk, and enjoy a good feast. But I know I'm not the world's greatest chef. As a matter of fact, I can't cook to be able to satisfy everybody's taste at a high level. The only thing that I know how to make, as some of you are aware, is a good Cuban coffee, which we all know as the cafecito. So how do I get this dinner, this dining experience, and take it from ordinary all the way to extraordinary? It's simple. I call my friends and I say, hey, I need you to create the best dish that you can possibly make and bring that to the table. And I tell this to everybody. And that is how I take the dining experience from ordinary to extraordinary. Now, if we stop and we think about that for just a moment, Dell Technologies does the same exact thing. They have 7 branded companies that are going to bring their best technology to the table and offer that to different organizations to take them from ordinary to extraordinary. The first company we have is Dell. Dell is the one that's going to be able to provide the workforce what they need to be able to connect securely, collaborate, innovate, and create from any place and any time. We have Dell EMC. Dell EMC is the one that's going to be able to modernize your data center and automate. We have Pivotal. Pivotal is the one that's going to allow you to create applications at a much faster rate and be able to provide any platform for you to run on any cloud. We also have VirtuStream. VirtuStream is the one that's going to be able to provide the cloud services needed for an organization to run their most complex applications. We also have VMware. VMware is the one that's going to be able to get any kind of physical resources and present them as logical resources. This is what's truly going to show the power of software. And now coming back to our dinner, because food's important, we want to finish this. You want to be able to protect these recipes that everybody's making. Because if everybody could make the same dish, then it would be a level playing field and it would just be ordinary. And we're trying to be extraordinary. So we got to protect these recipes so that they're unique. Coming back to Dell Technologies, it's the same concept. We have SecureWorks, which is going to be able to prevent and detect any kind of cyber attacks and data breaches. We also have RSA. RSA is the one that's going to protect an organization's most valuable assets, the data. Now, we're going to move back over here to the recipe again. So we know that we have all these dishes that are just scattered out. We're bringing the best dishes, but it's unorganized. So we need to group these and be able to drive in a direction of a full course meal, because we want to be organized with an end goal. And this full course meal will consist of an appetizer, 2 entrees, and if you know me, you can't leave the table without dessert. So if we stop for a moment once again and we think about this, right? Dell Technologies does the same thing. We're going to get these 7 branded companies that are bringing their best technology to the table, and we're going to group them and organize them to the goal of a digital transformation, which is the key for an organization, once again, to go from ordinary all the way to extraordinary. The first pillar of digital transformation is IT transformation. IT transformation is the one that's going to modernize your infrastructure and automate. We have application transformation. Application transformation is the one that's going to accelerate you into the digital future and allow you to innovate and create software and applications that are going to transform the way you experience technology. We also have workforce transformation. Workforce transformation is the one that's going to allow you to work from any place, any device, and any time. This is what will allow you to be more productive. And lastly, the final pillar is security transformation. This is the one that's going to eliminate the notion that security hinders an organization from moving forward, but rather that it accelerates you deeper into the digital future in a safe and secure manner. So all of this is what encompasses Dell Technologies, your 7 branded companies which are going to provide the best technology organized into the 4 pillars of digital transformation, all encapsulated under Dell Tech. And if we want to simplify things even further, we can simply quote Michael Dell. Technology has always been about enabling the human progress. And this is what I'm a part of, Dell Technologies. Thank you.